Janet and I'm a volunteer with the Humane Society, and today I'm going to show you how to make some toys for your pets. First of all, we're going to make one for a dog. This is a piece of fleece. It's about 3 feet by 15 inches wide, and I would cut it into about 3 pieces lengthwise. So I would fold it like this and then cut along these folds here. I use very sharp scissors, so you may have to get a grown-up to help you do this if you're not used to using them. But I would cut right along these folds here. One there and one here. But I've already done some. So when you've done that, you would tie them all together. And by the way, you can use any color fleece, and you can use 3 different colors if you would like to. When you've done that, you tie them all together in a knot at the top. And then if you can, you braid them together like this. All the way to the bottom. And when you get almost to the bottom, you tie another knot. Now this toy would be for a fairly large dog. So if you wanted it for a smaller dog, you would cut thinner pieces. You make the ends even, and if you would like, you could make a fringe at the bottom. Now if you don't know how to braid, I can show you another way to make a toy similar to this. And by the way, have you noticed my nice protective covering on the table? It's a puppy pad. Another way of making a toy is to cut thin strips from your fleece. And you would tie them together, knot them. And I would do about, this is about 6 feet long. So I would do about 4 of those. And I have them already fixed here. And then I tied them all so that it was in a big round circle, and I hooked it around my candle, but you can hook it around a doorknob or a water bottle that's heavy. And then you put it around, and then you put a pencil in the other end and you twist them. And you keep twisting and twisting until it's all twisted like this. And then when it's twisted, no braiding at all, you fold it and it will twist together. And you take it off the candle or whatever you've looped yours on. And you tighten the knot on the end and fold it again. And you have a toy for your dog. And you cut off the ends when you've tied it. Now this can also be turned into a ball. We cut off the ends. You can keep tying it in knots. and it becomes a ball. And if it comes undone when your dog's playing with it, you just tie it back up into a ball again. Now I've finished making the toys for the dogs, and we'll get on to toys for the cats. The simplest one to make is if you have a bell, just tie a cord on it, slip it through where the loop is on the bell, tie a knot in it, and there you go. Cats usually love those kinds of things. Another one is if you have a stick or a popsicle stick, you can just get a piece of ribbon or a piece of yarn, a little piece of tape, tape it onto the stick, and you have a wand to play with them with. Always remember, do not leave your cat by itself with any of these toys, because they may chew the end and get that tape off, and that's not good for them. Another thing that you can do is just get a can of food and wrap some yarn or ribbon around it, take it off, fold it in half, tie this in a knot, and you have another dangly toy to play with them with. Cats love things that dangle around. And then, if you ever get a shoebox, don't throw it away. Cut some holes in it. You may need to get a grown-up again. Just get something round, about the size of the ball. Cut some holes, pop a ball in it, maybe some treats. And the cat can have fun poking his paws in and out, playing with those. And then just recently we've had Easter. You may have some of these, and you can maybe put some of these treats in here. And your cat should be able to smell those treats through these little holes in here, and it rolls around for them. And after a while you might be able to, if it doesn't break open, you can open them up and give the cat the treats. You can make toys from almost anything, even the scrap from this fabric. I will cut like this. Oops. And then we'll tie all of those in a knot. And that will make a toy too. That would do for either a cat or a small dog. There we go. I hope you have fun, and maybe you can think of some things for yourself. Thanks for listening and watching.